Keith Litz. I work with the Genedge Alliance. They are the manufacturing extension partnership for Virginia. We provide consulting services to manufacturers. Wanted to share with you an opportunity we'd like to see you participate in. It is our E3 program in Virginia, Environment, Energy, and Economy. We provide $0 technical assessments. We've been doing this for 5 years. We've completed 57 assessments in Southwest, Southside, and the Valley of Virginia. Funding is now available for food manufacturers anywhere in the state. All our work is confidential, and a proposal is provided with the Attorney General's guarantee of that. There is no commitment to implement these recommendations, though we like to work with companies who are actively pursuing continuous improvement because we feel you will act on the recommendations that we make. What is required of a host facility for one of these assessments? A signed $0 proposal, which includes the confidentiality agreement. When we arrive at the plant, we need a small conference room for discussions with the team and your staff, access to your energy information for a period of 12 months, a facility guide who understands the product flow and can lead us to knowledgeable plant staff, which usually includes maintenance, environmental health and safety, and your planners. At the completion of the project, we ask for you complete a short survey. How does the assessment work? After the company requests the zero-cost assessment, we send a short information form to gather information prior to arriving at your plant that allows us to better prepare for the assessment. The morning of the first day, we like to start with a meeting with your plant staff. You choose who you have attend. The first day, we learn the process flow, looking for lean opportunities, and at the same time looking for pollution prevention opportunities. If you buy materials to make your product, we like to see them in the product and not in the landfill or even in recycling, though recycling is good. During the first day, we've looked for regulatory opportunities to make sure that all permits, all waste is being collected and disposed of properly. On day 2, we focus on energy conservation. We have data loggers, stack gas and analyzers, thermal equipment to take readings on your equipment to help us find saving opportunities for you. We like to say also, not each plant likes equal focus on the 3 areas. We owe it to our funding agency to look into each area, but if you want a stronger emphasis on lean, environment, or energy, we can do that. And this is the last time you hear about this, we wanted to include the statement from the Attorney General of the confidentiality because we do understand how important it is that your information is not shared. We work for you, but we only provide the information to you. As part of this presentation, we wanted to include what a couple of clients thought of the E3 process and want to be sure that you understand they agreed that we could offer this to the public. We do not share any of your information without first asking if you approve. But this client is a wood frame manufacturer that we did an E3 assessment at, found a lot of good opportunities, and they were pleased with the work and allowed us to make a success story out of the work at their plant. Same thing occurred here. This company they do rigging, but mostly they do metal fab for the coal fields, and we found good opportunities with them. We continue to work with them, finding other markets for them because of the condition of coal in Virginia right now. This was an example of a project where we identified a good savings for this client. They make wood fibers. They make wood chips into fiberboard by using chips and water And when they discharged the water from the process, it had a high biological oxygen demand, and they paid surcharges. We were able to identify a tank on their site and help them with the process to settle the chips, use the chips back into the fiberboard, and reuse the water and also discharge cleaner water. And one of the savings was over $120,000 annually of eliminating that amount of surcharges. Types of savings in our projects that we've identified: recovering starch at a potato chip manufacturer. They were able to resell the starch they recovered and reuse the water for the rinsing process. We find in food manufacturing a lot of opportunities for water savings. One way is to clean the wash water and use it to refill the cooling tower levels, thus saving water that they had to purchase. One plant we worked with was on a well, and water was at a premium, so we recommended harvesting rainwater for a good savings for them. All plants usually have air compressors. Air compressors are very expensive to operate, and we usually find savings for the client there. This include upgrade to their lighting and using light sensors to save energy and money. We look for heat recovery, especially around ovens and boilers, to preheat water for other processes. One plant we worked with has 1 ton a day of brown bags going to the landfill. We're working with them and a bulk recycler to find a good use for these paper bags instead of the trip to the landfill. Single stream recycling works well. All of your recycling materials go into one container, and then the recycle separates it into the pure streams. It makes recycling much easier. Our lean work, our lean assessment, we're looking for non-value-added steps in your process and ways to eliminate them. We find standardized work could help every plant that we're in, including visual instructions to aid the team members. We find lots of opportunities to reduce excess inventory, and we've looked for hazardous materials that should be recycled and not enter the landfills, and that includes mercury-containing fluorescent lamps, electronic waste, recyclable batteries. So those are a few of the opportunities that we've identified. If you think that you're interested and can benefit from this process and are a food manufacturer in Virginia, my contact information is available. Please contact us. We'll provide you more information, and I hope that you find an opportunity for us to work with you on this. Thank you.